Welcome to Bat Therapy, mental health through the lens of comics and film. Be a fly on the wall or a bat in the cave, listening in on a friendship built out of a love for talking Batman, comics, and the everyday struggle to achieve mental health and happiness.
We're your hosts, clinical psychologist Dr. Amelia Brown and educator and comic aficionado Keaton Hopkins. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and social media and find our Patreon at patreon.com/battherapy.
This podcast is about providing education and understanding and is not a replacement for mental health treatment or support. If you're needing help, go to bat-therapy.com for resources.
Okay, nice. I have another question. Speaking of S.H.I.E.L.D., so a therapist working for S.H.I.E.L.D., Captain America walks in post-Winter Soldier. How do you go about establishing trust that you are not a deep cover Hydra agent?
I think I would start with just acknowledging there's no way that you trust me right now. There's no way that you can trust me, who I am. Let's just put that out there. And to try and force trust makes no sense here. And just putting it out there, acknowledging it, and validating that that comes actually from a very healthy place. Of course, you're not going to trust me. Of course, you're going to have questions. And taking it very, very slowly, starting with very surface level stuff and working our way in. Very similarly to, I work with a lot of veterans, military sexual trauma. You're victimized by the system in a lot of these cases. So a very similar kind of thing where the system worked against you. And while I'm not that system, I am part of a system. And I'm trying to have you talk about things that when you talked about them, you actually got hurt and harmed. And so a similar thing there actually, where you don't expect something that makes no sense from them. You don't expect them to trust you right off the bat. Why would they? You're a stranger. They have nothing to say that you're not Hydra. And so really taking the time and encouraging finding little ways to like dip the toe in for trust to see what happens over time with that. Because honestly, if he just trusted right off of the bat, he'd have a whole other host of issues. So there's such a thing as trusting too easily. That's a good one.
Thanks for nerding out with us. I'm clinical psychologist Dr. Amelia Brown.
And I'm educator and comic aficionado Keaton Hopkins. Check out my TV and movie reviews on YouTube at Team JBS. Check out our website at bat-therapy.com, our Bat Therapy YouTube channel, and follow us on social media. And don't forget our Patreon page at patreon.com/battherapy. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.